Today is April 20th, and the season starts anew. Good vibes everywhere. How about that? Let's do it. Let's talk some Yanks, huh? Huh?
Huh?
Huh?
Talking Yanks with old Jomboy, Jake. Recaps galore, weekly awards, stat lines, theme, and hot takes. Get your Yankees news from these two fine dudes. It's time for Talkin' Yanks. Talking Yanks with old Jomboy and Jake. Talking Yanks with old Jomboy and Jake.
Hello, and welcome to Talkin' Yanks, presented by DraftKings. My name is Jimmy. His name is Jake. In the corner, we got Bug Dude, and the Yankees had an off day, and Cashman had a press conference, so we got the Cashman presser to talk about. Then, we came with some segments in mind. We got 3 quick fixes. We got the I Hope You Understand segment. We got the Cool Running segment, and we'll guess the lineup at the end of the show for today's game. Huge news that just came through the wire on my phone. My beautiful wife, Caitlin's at Target, and she just texted me. She said, I bought more chargers. And I mean, when we went to Savannah and then Colorado, all my chargers got wiped out. One in the bedroom, one in the office, one by my spot on the couch, one at my desk at the office. And they just, they've been missing. So we said we were going to come with some positive energy.
Yeah.
Nothing better than finding out I am flush with chargers.
You get it now, man. I did this on a JJR when I originally started buying myself stuff. One of them was I bought like an 8-pack of chargers, and just like anywhere in my life that needed a charger.
Yeah, I remember
I'm
that.
juiced up.
Yeah.
And I'm juiced up for today as well. Come on, come on.
I'm juiced
Feel
up.
it, feel it.
I'm trying to fuck.
A little fake. But let's go Yanks.
Oh, yeah.
Because we need to. Attaboy, attaboy, hey now, kid.
Have an AB. That's what they say. That's what they say. All right, yeah, so Brian Cashman had a big press conference. This episode is brought to you by the Bicycle Mark and the Mika Man. Those are 2 most recent patrons. I thought those were segments that I said, let's build in segments. I thought, when I looked at the sheet, I thought those were 2 segments that you put down that you didn't tell me about, because the Bicycle Mark and the Mika Man sound more like segments than they do patrons.
Yeah.
But thank you to the Bicycle Mark and the Mika Man.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate you very much.
Gals.
How you doing? The last episode, it came after the game. We were down. We were out. I was pretty fed up, pretty down and out.
Yeah.
Are you doing better? Are we forcing this 100%? Or do you buy into it? How you doing?
We're good. We're good. We're going to the game tonight, 4:20, with former all-world reliever Peter Moylan and former Braves Fox Sports South reporter Kelsey Wingert. So there's just good vibrations. Come on.
They're going by Moy Wing these days.
Feel it, feel it. So we're going to the game. We're going to bring the energy. That's what I didn't... Going to the game Saturday, I didn't know what the energy at the stadium was. I didn't know if people were going to, want to be angry. They didn't. They wanted to root for this team. They came in hot. That first inning, they wanted it to go. I think that energy is going to be there in a big way tonight after the Cashman presser. We're in the building, and I think the season starts today.
Unless they lose.
Unless they lose, and it starts
This is
tomorrow.
where baseball gets hilarious. Because we're doing all this positive energy. We're projecting, right? And then tomorrow, after the 2-game set, if they lose 2 to the Braves, you will hear me on Suicide Watch.
Ooh, have a little suicide.
Think I'm going to kill
We'll be
myself.
good. We'll be good. We'll win them both.
Yeah, hell
Try.
yeah. All right, so Cashman obviously called for a press conference yesterday out of the blue on an off day. 12:30 presser, last second notice, basically. A lot of people were like, could this be a big announcement? I think everyone that's been following the team knew it wasn't going to be a big announcement, but a vote of confidence. And it's exactly what it was. It was we are bad right now, but I believe in the guys and I believe in the coaching staff and all of that, which, he just had to get in front of it because it's bad. And if you thought like our episode was like ripping on him, like go to any other New York media outlet, really, it's bad. It's bad. People are mad.
Yeah.
They're bad. So he had to get in front of it. He did. He didn't say anything too interesting. This was the most interesting line from that I took away from it.
To be through the first 15 games of the season.
Right now, we would be a team that an opponent would want to play because obviously.
Just that, like hearing your, like, you know, he is the boss of these like players. Like sometimes I think maybe they just, yeah, whatever, Cash, you're the GM, I don't care. And then it's other times I think they're like, oh shit, like boss just said like teams want to play. Like that's their whole thing. Oh. That's their whole thing is teams don't want to play us.
Right.
And he says like, you know, he says usually our lineup is really hard to navigate, but it's been pretty easy to navigate. And that's their whole mentality. So you can hear an angry fan in right field say like, you guys suck. Teams would love to play you right now. And you'd be like, oh, that's just a dumb angry fan. When you hear the VP of whatever and general manager, it is a little bit of a message like, yeah, we're bad. You guys stink. And I know that I'm the general manager. I put you together. And then he also said, the other line I like, Jake, was he said that, you know, the front office are kind of scratching their heads at this offensive performance. Like, no idea how it's happening.
Same, because it's so bad. And, yeah, I mean, hey, off day, good for Cash, getting in the presser. We put a vid out there, and it was kind of what we expected, right? We didn't think there was going to be too many actionable items, but it's nuts, man. I mean, there's so many different ways the numbers have been cut up. Katie Sharp's tweeting them out, lowest OPS in the game. The Yankees, you know, since the last 30 years, basically, if you were coming into the Yankees as a pitching staff, that was a dreadful time for you. Right now, it's like a get right. Like kind of the way when we look at an Orioles series and we're like, okay, let's get this guy hot, let's get that guy hot. Pitchers are currently looking at our lineup like, oh, all right, time to get back on track. And that's not good. Yeah. I mean, the Blue Jays have like they lost the series to the Rangers, they lost the series to the Angels, they beat us, and then they lost the series to the Royals. They've lost 3 of their last 4 series, and the only one they won was us. And I believe the Tampa Bay Rays, it's the same thing. Like, we're the get-right team. If you're struggling, at least you can beat the Yankees. That's who they are. The Rays also lost the series to the Rangers, and the Red Sox beat the Yankees. So, yeah, I mean, hearing the GM say that, I think, moves the needle a little bit. He did say, like, that Boone has full control of the lineup, and he trusts Boone to, like, I don't believe that still, but he trusts Boone to make the decisions and all that. And Boone has full control to write in the lineup.
Maybe he does. I don't know. Cashman's like I don't know.
Boone does, but they have a group that works with Boone that everybody agrees on the same things. So it's like, fill out the lineup, you know?
Yeah. They've been doing the same thing for a while, and they believe in it, and maybe it works. I don't know.
We've got some fixes coming.
We don't know. Anything else on the Cashman press conference? Like, there's nothing else, really. Is there any other quote that stood out to you, or did you want him to say more? Or does it do anything for the ball club, or is it just eyewash? Is it just fodder?
I don't think it does anything. I think you and I would have liked to see it a little, maybe turn up the screws just a little bit more. Like, you know, if he ended it with like, this needs to change or there will be changes. Mm-hmm. You know, I think that's the shot across the bow that like, hey, guys, this is real. This is very real. And we kind of touched upon this last episode that there's a lot of guys that are very comfortable with their position in the lineup, their position on the team, that, you know, probably shouldn't be as comfortable. So, I don't know. You would have liked to see the screws turned up a little bit. We also get it in hindsight that you can't do that, but whatever. Start playing good baseball, and Cashman looks a lot better.
Yeah. Their offense is historically bad. Worst slugging in MLB, and like I can't find the tree right now, but all of the categories, it's like the worst since like 1972. Like it's the worst offensive 15-game stretch since 1967.
Yeah.
There's a tweet out there. It's like was like Yankees offense is historically as bad as it's ever been to start a season.
Just chipping away at years until you get to like 1903, and it's like
Which adds up to why the people that haven't watched it day in and day out are like, it's 15 games, calm down. And it's like, well, but if you actually watch it. We're being positive today, Jake. What the fuck?
We're being positive today. I'm being positive.
What the fuck? BBD, did you have any thoughts on the presser that we didn't say? Anything we missed or anything that you want to get out there?
I gotta be honest, I still haven't even like done a concerted effort to look through quotes yet, because I kind of assumed it would just be normal Cashman talk, which is what I expect from him. Like, I don't care.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a lot of, we're all for it now, but I believe in our guys to get better. There's the whole message there.
Yeah.
I think you got 2 more weeks to let that belief present itself.
April 20th. Yeah, man. It's going to be May soon.
Oh, yeah.
Get all those Timberlake picks out there.
Because after
May.
today comes tomorrow.
Every day.
Every day. Yeah, you said that every day.
Yeah.
Kind of same story every day. Well, anyway, all the Cashman press conference stuff was brought to you by Cushy Dreams, because that's what we need. We need some cushy dreams.
Seriously.
Start dreaming. Things will get better. Things will get better. Things will get better. Is that dreaming, or is that just asking, or is that just being a lunatic?
Yeah.
Cushy Dreams Extraordinary CBD Rich Hemp Flower comes in 1/8 ounce cans and pre-roll joints. Jake and I will actually be smoking some in the alley as soon as this episode ends, because we're filming a little 420 ad for them. 420, Weed Day. It's kind of weird. Anyway, CBD, smokable. It smells like it tastes like it feels like it, but it don't have no THC in it. 0.3%, so it's legal across the whole United States. Pre-roll joints, 8-ounce cans. Jake drinks it. I don't think they suggest drinking it, but you can. You drank some yesterday again. How about that? CushyDreams.com, KUSHY. At checkout, use promo code YANKS for 20% off your next order. Smoke your CBD with promo code YANKS for 20% off today. Now, I was supposed to read that before we started talking about Cashman, because now we're going to pivot to the 3 quick fixes.
Yeah.
And that is brought to you by Manscaped. 3 quick fixes.
3 quick fixes.
Get the razor out. Get naked.
One more. 3.0.
Shave.
Shave it down there.
Trim it up. Okay?
You better tighten it up, because you're having a bad day.
It's a great quote. Let's get a Boone ejection.
Think
Get
so?
Like some lie. I don't need an ejection.
Nevin.
Something. Nevin yelling at the guys.
One of the coaches that we kind of don't recognize still. Like, there's a bonus trainer who we kind of know. Like, I think that might be really good for the team.
Yeah. Oh, who's that guy?
Wait,
He's mad.
what? That guy's pissed. I like that guy.
Or it's Cole. Yeah.
Ooh, off day Cole would be good.
Yeah. So,
or it's Cole's the one talking.
This might be a quick fix.
The ump thinks it's Monty.
All right. The Perfect Package 3.0 kit comes with Essential Lawnmower 3.0. It's waterproof, cordless, body trimmer, and a ton of other liquid formulations to round out your grooming routine. They got the Crop Preserver. They got the Ball Toner. Make you feel nice. Like I'm telling you, you go to a day game, you put this in your pocket, you're fresh. 7-inning stretch, Ball Toner stretch. So get 20% off plus free shipping with the code YANKS at manscaped.com. Do yourself a favor and always use the right tools for the job. Get 20% off and free shipping with the code YANKS at manscaped.com. That's 20% off and free shipping with code YANKS at manscaped.com. It's baseball season, baby. Your balls will thank you. Double ad in your face, because I forgot to do it earlier. In your face. Shut up about it. I love you guys. Thank you for supporting us and supporting the people that support us and
Thanks,
buying
everybody.
the stuff. We love you.
We love
3
you.
quick fixes, Jake. This is a segment you had in mind.
Yeah.
So I will let you present one first.
Okay.
I have 2. That's really just 1.
Okay.
So I'm hoping you come with 2. Otherwise, I will think and brainstorm.
No,
What's
we've
your
got
first
that.
quick fix?
I think my first quick fix, this team needs energy, right? We've said that a lot.
Yeah.
Energy. We also need some starting pitching. This one's a layup. The only newspaper I've ever bought. Bring up Davey.
Oh.
Bring up Davey. I mean, he's so young. He's got energy. And he could give us a nice outing, and his performances have energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, going back to J Happ starts, or even my guy Kluber that I might talk about a little bit, even if he has a good day, it's not going to be an energy day. You know, like Kluber's going to walk off the mound and have a firm handshake. Like Davey's going to peacock. Show them feathers. Show them guys that baseball is fun. Show them that, hey, I can be 5'8" and embarrass dudes on this field. Give me some Davey, baby.
Okay. I'm there. I just don't want him to call him up too early and then he's not available for the postseason.
Let's get things on track, and then we can worry about the postseason.
And I don't want them to call him up and use an opener for him.
No. Let him be a starting pitcher.
I'm worried about them doing that now.
Yeah.
But I like it. It would be, you know what I just thought about?
Sure.
I hope the first Davey start lands on a podcast day, like a last game of the series, and then we get Kratzy to come sit with us in the chair on the live stream for a Davey start. Have him call pitches and like walk us through what Davey's doing. Sup, Kratz? Come sit with us on the live stream.
He's coming.
Yeah. That'd be fun. Okay, Davey start. That's one quick fix that you have in mind. Do they have like a need for another starter?
I mean, they're bringing up Domingo back after this series, right? Didn't Cashman say that, or Boone said that?
I believe so, yeah.
So yeah, like what's the difference except that everyone on the team likes Davey and nobody likes Domingo?
Ooh.
Whoops.
What's stopping them from bringing Davey up one day before, sending him down before the day of the Domingo start? Obviously, there's like timing stuff. Cole can still go every fifth day. The other guys can all use an extra day. Who cares?
Yeah, they said they were going to do that once the off days end. So maybe you get that. Okay.
It's an easy fix. On the team, on the 40-man. We're juggling pitchers anyways.
Mine's easier.
Okay.
Team haircuts.
Oh.
Bring a barber in.
Yeah.
Everyone gets diced up the same way.
Davey cuts.
And everyone has to stay in the room and watch the other person get cut and have that barber shop chatter and like community environment. And I think my other part of this was like family meals. Like, let's start eating together and being together. So you just have a barber come and you have catering come, which they have good food at your stadium. And like you mandate, like, no, this is like lunch.
Okay.
And then they all get the same haircut like they had in 2017, that little faux hawk wide thing.
Yeah.
And then there's like a spirit there. Like they all walk out feeling like we're a unit. Okay. And then, you know, because right now they look like completely separate people. They look like they don't know each other.
Yeah. Okay.
So I just need a team bonding event.
Team haircut. That's pretty good.
The Yankees have team hair rules anyway, so it's not like they could all get the same haircut and it kind of wouldn't be a big deal.
Yeah, I mean, mustaches, if you wanted to get, like, just do something. Everyone wears high socks for the day. That's another quick fix. Just like we need them walking out, running onto the field. Like, yeah, we all just did that together.
Yeah.
Maybe like stage a life-saving event during it.
Okay.
So like, oh my God, we just got thrown through the wing. Or Dono like almost fell down those stairs. Like we all had to rush to his like help, and Dono faked it. You know.
Okay.
Like behind the scenes, Dono's winking at like Boone and
lay down.
Yeah, Boone.
Dono just went to the bottom of the stairs and sat down.
Just roll in the dirt a little bit.
Fake that you fell down the stairs.
Roll
They
in the dirt a
they have
little
like a makeup artist, and like everyone's like, and it's like, win this one for Dono.
Okay.
And Dono's just kind of smiling, drinking beers in the clubhouse.
I like that. Yeah. Okay. I'm in on haircut day. I definitely like. You know, each time there's a big reveal, the guys like freak out. Yo, what?
Yeah.
What? Like Guardy goes up there and everyone's like, okay.
Yeah.
Polish that shit.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. I like that.
I have another one that I just thought of. If you don't have one,
So I've got a like I think we lock those two in. I think those are dynamite. Very easy to do. We can workshop this third one because I've got a couple ideas. I don't want you just got the spark, so I want you while you're feeling it, let it rip.
catch all the balls.
Ooh, okay. See, I think we got to pump the brakes.
I think we start going Little League style, and we start like there is a dumb reward for making a play.
Oh, okay.
Like you come back to the dugout and like someone is there waiting with like a Laffy Taffy or like a special kind of candy, not the regular bubble gum. And like, you know, who made the outs this inning? Okay. Bam, bam, bam. They each get a little pop it in their mouth. Like something tangible that it's a joke. Like obviously like it's just a fun clubhouse joke.
Right.
But, you know, whoever, like maybe we go Dono again, or like, you know, someone is in charge of divvying out the reward candy. Make it like the starting pitcher who pitched the day before, like make it Monty. And like he's just got it on his lap. And then like, you know, Hicks catches 3 balls in the outfield. Boom, boom, boom. But if there's an error or a misplay, no one gets nothing from that half inning.
Okay. Okay, I like that.
I'm running a high school team.
I like that. I've got something a little different. I went a little more with fear rules the people. I think we need a little more fear.
They did, like someone said, Ethan Roberts said, like stickers, like helmet stickers in
Yeah.
football. Like, yes, something very much like that, but candy, not stickers.
Okay. So I went a little more fear rules the people, and I have Tyler Wade back on the team. And if you make a mistake, the next day Tyler Wade plays your position.
Sure.
Except catcher.
Sure.
But like it's literally, you know, 5th inning of whatever game, and you know, you bobble a ball in the corner, you punt one. It's just like Tyler's playing your position tomorrow.
The 2017 Yankees, if a guy made a good play or a boneheaded play, they gave him a chop. Remember that?
Yeah.
Just like a right on the head, like their Joe Starlin Castro and Didi and Ronald Reyes. That's a chop.
That's
right,
a chop.
Right on the head. So, like, they've done shit like this before.
Yeah.
Teams, when they're having fun, do dumb stuff like this all the time.
Yeah.
When, like, you know,
We
you make a nice play, you get a chop. Like, just toss them a
Have
warhead.
we gone too far? Have we ignored the fact that we don't have a get on base thing yet?
Yeah, there's not a thing yet.
There's no things.
They've forced them the last couple of years, so I think they're waiting for something natural to happen. But yeah,
Nothing's happening.
I think every year
maybe
they
a
start with
suck it?
something forced.
just saying.
Like even in
We suck, so suck
I forget
it.
because 17 they like kind of forced the finger guns, which was fun. But then it like became thumbs down because something happened. But you start with something forced.
Maybe
Yeah,
a
and
little spanking.
they did what did they do before the banging? They did this, right?
Fours,
and then they went to banging.
They did 4 worms, and then they did the banging stuff. I like a little self-spank, like, let's go.
Something.
You get on base.
I do like my idea.
Go to
I
the
do like
hip
my
if you
idea
need
of
to.
like the starting pitcher just like divvying out like the team mom. Like, yeah, you get this piece of candy.
Maybe
you get-
seeds. That was a 5-seed
Cup of
play.
seeds.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
Just show
5-seed
some
play is
fun.
good.
Like, have fun.
Okay.
Like, I'm
Yesterday's
mandating
starter
fun
gets to do it.
because then it'll become fun, you know? So those are the quick 3 fixes. Davey, team haircuts, and then like a thing, a team thing.
Yeah.
Okay, we nailed that.
Yeah, we nailed that pretty good. The other idea that was running through my head was just for the rest of April, go full-blown first base tryouts. Like, do a Talkman day, do a Higgy day, do
Where's
a
coming
Gary day. I know, but that's the point. Like, knock yourself out at first base. Like, let DJ play second. Like, I feel like DJ LeMahieu likes playing second base, but we kind of force first base upon him because we need it. So, like, just Higgy, Gary, Ford, Talkman. Every day we see another person practicing at first base. Wasn't Hicks at second base the other day? Sure. Like, loosey-goosey, man.
I think it's gonna be DJ for a while. Okay. The next segment I have listed here, it's just I don't know if this is gonna be a reoccurring one, but I just need it's I hope you understand as I'm bringing this to the table.
Yeah.
Mike Ford gets called up
Today.
Live. He's on the team. That video of us reacting to him getting a pinch hit at bat went decently viral in the baseball world when we scream in fear because we see him come up to the plate with the season on the line, basically. Mike, 40, I hope you understand. It wasn't you. It was the situation
Yeah.
the Yankees put you in, because it couldn't be fun for him to see that on the interwebs. But they set you up to fail. It was his third at-bat in the postseason. He hadn't had multiple at-bats in a game in over a month. So I don't understand it. So I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
40, I'm excited for you to be up.
Yeah.
My response to that pinch hit at-bat wasn't my response to your abilities as a baseball player.
Oh.
Had nothing to do with you.
It was the fact that the Yankees made a crazy decision to bat a guy who hadn't had multiple at-bats in one game in over a month
Yeah.
with the season on the line. So I know watching that reaction from us probably isn't fun for 40.
Not ideal.
But, like, go 40, go.
Go 40, go, dude.
Start him today over and put DJ at second. Torrey used to do that when guys got called up or just got traded over. Like,
Yeah.
what's the harm putting Ford at first over Rugi at second? Do it today. So
today.
I hope you understand. It wasn't a direct shot
No.
at you or your abilities. It was the situation the Yankees put you in.
Baseball's a wild sport. I'm excited for 40, man. I mean, that's where we talked about that article came out, like, how to pitch the Yankees. And, like, I just think everyone's being terrible. You know,
What was that? What article?
the article you referenced the other day is Petriello had the Rays figured out how to pitch the Yankees. Now everybody knows how to pitch the Yankees or whatever. I don't believe in that. They're missing pitches over the plate. And, like, hey, Mike Ford, don't make me say the 2019 numbers. 40 was solid. So, like, hey, if we're just doing the throw someone out there and pray for a little bit, Jay Bruce, Rugi, throw 40 out there. Give him a couple games in a row. Maybe he runs into a couple. Why not?
Why not?
He can make picks at first base. You know? Bar's low right now.
Yeah, I'd throw him out there today. Why not? All right. That was my. Do you have anything else? What else we got on the docket today?
We've got, I mean, we're doing our segment, right?
Oh yeah, new segment. This might be reoccurring on our Tuesday shows. It is the Cool Running segment. It's brought to you by DraftKings. Obviously, DraftKings sponsors everything we do here. Download DraftKings. Use code JOMBOY. When you do, and you play some bets or you play some fantasy, you have some fun. They're giving away crazy UFC right now. You just pick whatever fighter you think is going to win. You get 26-1 odds. So if you bet $5, you can turn it into $130. Also, I'm on the Reds over right now. The Reds are 10-5 versus the over on the season. They either score a ton of runs or they give up a ton of runs. All their games are high scoring. So that's like my advice for like this week. It's like ride this Reds overtrain. They have
Believe in
the
it.
best record against the over going right now. So if you want to play some money responsibly on that, I would bet the Reds over for a little bit.
I think DeGrom's hit every strikeout prop so far. Like, there's still money to be made early in the season before Vegas catch up.
So download the top-rated DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use promo code JOMBO when you sign up to turn $5 into $130 if the title contender of your choice wins. Place your bet and watch the fist fly this weekend. That's code JOMBOY to turn $5 into $130 if the fighter of your choosing takes home the crown. For a limited time, only at DraftKings Sportsbook. Must be 21 or older. New Jersey, West Virginia, or Pennsylvania only. New customers only. Restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. Gambling problem card 1-800-GAMBLER. Dude, curtain peeled back. I was talking with Director of Sales Courtney, saying, like, you know, things are going well. I said 3 is probably the limit for an episode.
Yeah.
And then she sent me, she agrees, she sent me some other shows that have our same length and the inventory that they do. And 8.
Yeah.
So we're not going to do that to you guys. I think
No.
3 is the limit. 4 if we ever have to sneak one. Sorry that I doubled up earlier in the show and didn't spread them out. But yeah, I listened to a podcast yesterday. It was like an iHeartRadio show, but had 8 to 10 ads in it. Isn't
That's
that
too much.
fucking crazy?
In the same length.
Yeah, an hour show.
Yeah.
You know,
It's nuts.
it's a business, but come on.
Yeah.
Be real.
Spread those over many apps.
So this new segment is called Cool Runnings.
Yes.
pride. I see power.
What we're going to do is we're going to each grab a Yankee player. We're going to stand with them, make them look themselves in the mirror, and just let them know what we see.
Yeah.
Give him some like hype.
Yeah.
Cool running segment.
Yeah.
Can I go
Yeah.
first?
Yes.
I'm grabbing Hicksy,
Hicksy.
and I'm like, Hicks,
Yeah. Aaron.
when you see yourself in the mirror, what do you see? And he's probably going to say, like, scratch golfer. And I'm like, no, Hicks. No.
That's cool, but
Like, good job being good at golf, but no, that's not what I see. I see the center fielder for the Yankees, switch hitting center fielder, my friend Jake's favorite position.
Yeah.
That's what I see. I see a dude who commands the strike zone,
yeah.
who takes walks and bat flips them, who does not chase out of the zone, gets his pitch in the zone,
Own
and
the
barrels
zone.
it up.
You own the zone.
Yeah, I see a dude who tracks down balls in the outfield, makes a diving catch to end a game in Minnesota. See a guy who robs grand slams, pulls it back. I see a guy who gets underneath the fly ball so quick, he kind of pimps catching fly balls. That's the Hicksy that I still see. It's like, let's get back to that, man. Let's get back to that. Your strike zone, your center field. Let's take ownership of it.
Pump the arm. Like, start showing off the arm.
Yeah.
Like, pump it. Like, if you field a single, try to knock over whoever's covering second.
Yeah.
You know? You're
Yes.
supposed to have one of the strongest arms in the league. You've got, like, one of the fastest outfielder tracked throws in MLB history.
Yes.
Empty the tank.
Yes.
Like, let's see it, man. Literally spit at pitches.
Yes.
Every time you get a ball, spit on the catcher.
Spit on him.
Maybe that might. I could see that leading to trouble.
Don't do it.
That's the only thing we're taking back.
Who are you holding up into the mirror?
Do you think you got through to him?
I see pride. I see power.
Yeah, I think when he said I see a scratch golfer, he knew, like, oh shit. Like, he just kind of answered.
Right. Like,
Like,
he
he-
was taken aback.
He
by
was
that.
from the
Yeah.
gut, and like just presenting that, kind of like when you go to, like, you know, what do you think, when a therapist is like, what do you think the problem is, and you answer like without thinking, and then you're like, oh, I guess the session's over. I just figured it out. So I think kind of like I laid the trap, and he walked right into it, and then I was like, dude, you used to pimp catching a fly ball.
Yeah.
You used to run to the spot, stand under it, and kind of just like catch it. Like, it was kind of scary. I didn't love it, but I used to do that.
I'm changing my throw thing. I want him to catch a fly ball, no runners on, peg it to the plate, and then just point at the opponent's dugout.
Yes.
Yep.
Little Herman Boone action.
Why don't you boys remember that?
Yeah. Remember forever.
Gary's got no idea it's coming in.
Night they played the Titans.
Just pegged. The hell, bro?
This one's for you, Coach Boone.
Jim, I've got someone.
You got us here. Yeah. I just got chills, dude.
Good.
Like, that's embarrassing and pathetic.
Good.
Oh, remember the Titans just does that to me when Bertier just points at the other coach. Fucking love that, dude. I love that. I gotta watch it. I said it like a month ago, and then I did watch it. But I'm a month behind watching Remember the Titans every month. So
I kind of want to watch it after this.
let's watch that scene.
Let's watch a couple scenes.
Let's watch that scene.
Thinking about good things to come. Good soundtrack, man. When he hugs his mom and stuff.
Superman. I didn't know your taxi had a siren. Who are you, Cool Runnings?
Hey, Corey, can I see you for a sec?
Oh my God, I don't even register that his name is Corey.
Yeah.
That blew my mind. I think
Yeah,
it bore
that's
me
the
throat.
first part.
Not even Kluber. Does he answer to that?
Corey. Corey, come over here. Corey Jake Storielli. 5'6" 3/4. 187 pounds right now. A little heavy. You know what I see? Are you still 6'4", 215? 213. Corey, not the point. Corey, how many size you got in the bag? Quantity 2. All right, cut the robot shit, Corey. Don't need that right now. You missed a couple years, Corey. Couple big injuries, yeah.
Yeah.
Guess what? You're back. You got 2 starts. You got 3 starts in.
What do you see?
You got 3 starts in. Sure, they weren't great. Your strikeout numbers are up, so you can still do that, right? You can still throw the ball. Corey Kluber, you know what I see? I see someone that hates other humans so much, he dedicated his life to being isolated on a mound and embarrassing other humans in the batter's box. Where's that Corey Kluber? Because that's what I want. The curveball still moves, dude. Can you cut the fastball either way? Rich Hill made us look like a bunch of idiots pumping 84-mile-per-hour fastballs. Same with Yarborough. You still got 91, 92 in the chamber. Make them dance. Make them dance, Corey. You still throw the ball? Answer me that question. Yes. All right, now get the hell out of here.
Throw the ball.
Because we need it, man. We need it.
You think you got through to him?
I think he's got to believe. I think, obviously, the impact part of my speech was the, yes, I love being on the mound.
All by myself.
No one can come in there.
Yeah. Clear the mechanism.
That's my spot. And, yeah, other people that have tried to talk to me in my life, I pretend they're the batter. I will embarrass them at this party.
Does Kluber have kids? When does he get chatty? That's what I'd ask his wife. When does he get chatty?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right. What sparks it? A nice piece of wood?
No. I wonder, man. What gets him going?
A good cheeseburger?
Food?
No.
Is this for real? Does he not even have a... Oh, okay.
What are you Googling, Corey
I was
Kluber
trying to find
interests?
I was trying to find the personal life section of his Wikipedia, and for a while it looked like he didn't even have one, which would have been amazing.
Yeah.
But he does. They have 3 kids. Oh, all hard C or K sound. Kendall, Kennedy, Camden.
Okay, like that. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. I've got a picture of him from 2004, and he's smiling. He's laughing. It's from high school.
He's in high school?
Maybe that's part of my speech. I show him this picture. Say, who the hell is that?
I love baseball.
Who the hell is that?
That's the guy I see. Yeah. That is kind of weird. Oh, he's got a beautiful family.
No, it'd be good if the only thing that made him smile was strikeouts.
Strikes out his kid all the time.
Instead of a big fist pump, he gets a strikeout and he just does this weird
Look at this picture.
John Lovett smile.
It's hot. It's him shirtless at the beach with his
Kid
family.
holding a pig?
Yeah, I think his kid's holding a pig.
And that's always going to be
A
good.
feral pig at the beach. Why wouldn't you be?
Workouts were disrupted by...
Oh, dude, I think he likes music.
Really?
Yes, quiet guys sometimes. I think he's
Yeah,
I
okay.
think he's a music guy. Yeah, his daughter's holding a pig, and then the next picture is him swimming with the pig. And then he tweeted this out, and the caption of all the pictures was just the emoji, pig emoji. I mean, that's not the Corey Kluber I know. Tweeting out, just look at this. The only thing is a pig emoji. That's the only caption. That's awesome. Show me that guy.
Jim,
Yeah.
we're good.
Yes? What's happened?
We're good. Corey Kluber's favorite movie? Tin Cup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He you know what? That's such a bullshit answer.
Again.
His favorite movie is For the Love of the Game, but he knew that would be cheesy as fuck, so he just audibled to another Costner sports movie and wrote down Tin Cup. I bet you his favorite movie is For the Love of the Game.
Okay.
He is a clear the mechanism guy.
Yeah.
He says that. Because if you like Tin Cup, you like For the Love of the Game, but he knows he can't be Corey Kluber, ace pitcher, and put For the Love of the Game as his favorite movie, so he just pivoted that it is his favorite movie. That's great. So
see what I'm worried about right
Billy
now?
Chappell throws a no-hitter, perfect game at Yankee Stadium. So All right.
What I'm a little worried about right now
Yeah.
is if we did all of that with Corey, like I think we're the first people that saw his soul.
Mm-hmm.
And it's one of those weird movie scenes where like he just starts bawling. And
You guys
like
get me.
20 years of tears are coming out.
You guys get me.
And they're checking in on, and he's like, lock the door. No one can see this. And so like it's his start and they keep coming over to us and they're like, Where's Corey? It's 10 minutes to the game. We're stretching his back. And then he's just bawling and bawling. And then I don't know how we get him on the field.
We watch for the love of the game.
Yeah.
Just tweet at him for the love of the game quotes.
Comment on his Instagram for love of the game quotes.
Okay. That was a cool running segment. It might be a recurring segment
Yeah.
on the Tuesday episodes.
When guys need it.
Yeah. And the last thing we're going to do is we're going to guess the lineup for tonight.
Mm.
I don't know if it's more interesting to guess it or to make it. You know what I mean?
I think it's guessing it.
Okay.
I think it's guessing it. Because if we make it, I mean, we can start going to funny business land pretty quickly.
It's a little like how would you make it as an educated guess?
Yeah.
So it's like,
Well, I would put Ford in there, and it's like a 50% guess. I don't think they're going to do it, but there is a chance they do it. I don't think it's crazy. But
Does Ford have experience against Morton? Like, can they make an excuse about it? Because I also would like to see Mike Ford at first base.
There's just no harm in playing him over Arugi.
Because I like DJ at second. Like, I feel like DJ LeMahieu wants to play second base.
Yeah, and then we are doing the pregame show in like at 2 hours, hour and a half.
After we watch.
Remember the Titans, and we have to smoke Cushy Dreams in the Alley.
Yeah.
Mike Ford he's one at bat. It looks like he has a sac fly or something. Hit by pitch.
I was about to say, it looks like 0 for 0 with an RBI, but the OBP is 1,000, so I think he got an RBI.
So he
hit
got
by
an
pitch.
RBI hit by pitch against Charlie Morton.
You're starting Mike Ford today.
Yeah. Well, I would start Mike Ford
Rugi's
today.
2 for 9 though, so
I don't think they will. I would go almost 30-70. They're going to go Rugi, but I would go Ford. So I'm going to go DJ. Hold on. Let me.
DJ LeMahieu batting first, playing second base. Done.
Yeah. Done. Yes, I agree with that.
2-hole Judge?
That's what I have. Yeah, they've done that the last 4 games. So I'm going to guess Judge is batting 2. And then the last 2 games, they did put Hicks back to 3. And Stanton DHing. So I think they're going to do that again, man. I think after Cashman's presser and saying, we're just scuffling, but I believe in stay the course, I think they're going to go back to Hicks 3 against the righty Charlie Morton. Just guessing here. I think they will. And then I have Stanton batting cleanup, DHing. And then I would put Gary here, but they haven't been because they're trying to spread out the depth. So then you go Glaber after Stanton. Then I go Gardner because they want to get 2 lefties in there.
Right.
And they want the lefties to be spread out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be 6-hole Gardner. Maybe Glaber, Gio, Gardner. Well, then Gary has to be there. They did this last time, though, right? They batted Gary.
Gets tricky.
They batted Gary 7th.
You're not giving Higgy the birthday start?
No.
Okay.
I'm going DJ, Judge, Hicks, Stanton, Glaber, Gary, Gardner. Ooh, Ford's a lefty.
Yeah.
I'd put Ford in, man. I'd put Ford in. And then I'd go Gio, then I'd go Ford. That's what my lineup would be.
Okay.
I don't know what we're doing. If we're guessing, or it's kind of like what BBD said. We can guess within the realm of a possibility for them. I could guess that Hicks isn't going to be 3, but I think he is. So I got Judge leading off, playing second base, or DJ leading off, playing second base. Judge right field, Hicks center field, Stanton DHing, Glaber at short, Gary behind the dish, Gardner in left field, Gio at third base, and then either Rugi or Ford 9-hole, second base or first. But I'd go Ford. What's the harm?
Yeah, my brain is now kind of fully in the pretzel because I kind of like sliding Guardy up the lineup today.
Good numbers off Morton.
Well, he used to own Morton. It was like a thing.
Yeah.
But
he was the one guy who could hit him.
But I don't think he does anymore.
Might be the last couple.
Like I almost like a DJ, Judge, Guardy, Stanton. I think they'd go Glaber over Gary. I wouldn't do that. And then you do Hicks, Gio, Ford. Am I missing someone? I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so. They have Guardy's won for his last 10 against Morton, but career 321, 387 with 3 homers. Like Guardy's got good numbers off Morton career-wise. The last 10 at-bats, 1 for 9, so something might have changed. But, yeah, I don't think you can run Clint out there today with the righty pitching and, like,
The vibes.
must-win games. They are kind of. They're becoming.
Like
they're must-win series, basically.
I know why you pump the brakes on that because must-win game, April baseball. I fully get it, but at some point you must win games to turn the energy around.
How many have they lost in a row? 4?
I think 5.
They've lost 5 in a row.
So
Yeah, we're getting close to must-win.
we're in a territory.
Yeah.
Joe Torre.
So, yeah. How did you switch it up? Where'd you have Gardner?
So the problem in my head is I would love a 2-hole Guardy today, but if the Yankees do move him up, we've seen they'll still do 3-hole Guardy. So I'd have him 3. Then you go Stanton.
Glaber?
They'd go Stanton, Glaber, and then they go Hicks, Gary.
So you have them back to to Hicks bottom.
And then it would be Hicks, Gary, Ford, Gio, or Gio Ford. Probably Gio Ford.
We have the same 9. I'd be surprised if it was Clint over Gardner today. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Rugi over Ford.
Gun to our heads, does Hicks bat third today?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
I think they at least want to give it another chance. The off day to everyone reset their brains a
Yeah.
little bit.
He's been so bad, lefty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People like stats.
There's maybe a chance they would give him off and they can do the 3-hole Guardy thing, but
You
I don't think
can't
so.
bat
Not
him
after.
3 today. No. You want to know Aaron Hicks' stats batting as a lefty? 37 plate appearances, 3 hits, an .094 batting average, a .310 OPS.
Yuck.
That's a pitcher. You can't bat a pitcher third today, so no. No. You have to slide him down the lineup.
They won't, but
They have
agree.
to.
I mean, everyone's been bad. Mike Ford has a mustache,
Oh.
so now he has to play.
Have to.
Yeah,
Kind of needed to anyway.
Wow.
must start. Have to. I mean, he's got a mustache, so put him in a lineup.
Put that man in the
Talkman's a
lineup.
lefty. Get him involved. Go play him instead of Hicks. Put Talkman in center. Who would you care? No,
No, I would do that. But
they're not going to do that. They're not going to do that.
You can't bat him third today.
Talkman instead of Gardner in left at all.
Same thing in my head currently.
Yeah. All right. Hey, that's the episode. Trying to build in some segments to this week's episode. Let us know what you think. Send over some segment ideas if you want. Some will be reoccurring. Some won't. I liked it. I'm happy. I liked cool runnings. And we're out. And we'll see you in like 2 hours for the pregame show. Go Yanks. Tell them, Grams.
Go Yankees.
Congrats to Louis Cess on getting engaged.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Also sparking the team.
Congratulations.